What's going on, YouTubers? Matty B, aka Bronx TKO, coming at you live here from the funeral parlor on a Thursday morning. It's close to 10 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to pop this review up and put it on the Killer Reviews page of YouTube now, the site that I'm writing for, which I am absolutely in love with. A great fucking site, great guys that I write with and respond to. These guys are class act. If you are seeing this, check out the page, killerreviews.com. Just, these guys kick ass. I mean, there's not really much more I could say about it. They're just a class act of guys to work with and work for. This is going to be the first review that I put up on their page. And I thank them for the opportunity of everything that they've done for me and have offered me. So this, guys, is for you. Sorry it has to be on such a sour note. This is a film that I had seen in the stores quite a few times. And at the request of a friend of mine who I write with on another website, he said, check it out, give it a shot. I didn't want to drop too much money on it, but I figured, what the fuck, I'll give it a try. And after watching it upon completion, I can honestly say now, I want my $10 back. This is Extinction. This is a German film from 2011. It was just released maybe a couple months ago. It is not dubbed, it's not subtitled. There are English-speaking actors in here. Although it was created in Germany, and like I said, you know me. If it's a film I'm gonna bash, I'm gonna go all out and bash the shit out of it, just because I don't think it's worthy of, for me, my buck. And two, I want to try and put the word out there, so some of you horror movie fans will save your time and energy. Now, granted, I'm not trying to push anything on anybody. I don't want to make anybody believe what I'm trying to believe, because it just ain't gonna happen. But this movie is your basic, formulaic zombie fare. I mean, there's not much more to say. You have your one survivor on the back, potentially one survivor, who, is in the midst of the zombie apocalypse as it's taken its full-on stronghold. He's documenting what he believes to be his last days on his laptop, sending a word out. He also has a sat phone. He's testing numbers all the time. A lot of Rick Grimish activity, along those lines. He runs into another band, a small band of survivors. They're kind of holed up in a prison-esque, It's, like I said, it's really Walking Dead-ish. There's a lot of downtime in this. This thing has a runtime of 115 minutes. It's a long fucking movie. There's not a whole lot of, close-up zombie activity, a lot of distant headshots. And the zombies in this, they're not, they are constantly evolving. They are not your slow, trotting, banging up against the wall kind of zombies. Over time, these things begin to figure shit out. They're climbing walls now. They're almost acting like these X Games fucking parkour athletes. They're jumping and vaulting over shit, and it gets a little silly after a while. Gore-wise, not a whole lot of gore. You can tell when someone's getting mauled and someone's getting torn up, but you don't get to see a whole lot of it. And like I said, it is a different way that it's shot. It is presented in a somewhat different format, but not one that's very memorable. Like you're saying, you could just put this on a stack of fucking zombie films, and after a while, you're not going to be able to tell what the fuck you're watching. It's the same thing. It's shot in almost like a sepia tone, a lot of blacks, a lot of grays, a lot of nighttime work to give you that apocalyptic feel. I would recommend renting this. Don't buy it. Don't be like a dumbass like me and pay the $10, because now I'm going to trade it in and I'm not going to get a fucking tenth of what I paid for this. Or if not, it's going to sit on my shelf for who knows how long. But all in all, it's just another zombie film, guys. There's not anything special here, so don't get your fucking skirts blown up over it. This one is called Extinction 2011, worth a rental at best. That's all I'm going to say about that one. Check you guys later. Killerreviews.com. Get your ass on that site and look at it. It kills. See you guys.